Hello, and thank you for joining Financial Accounting with me. I want to walk you through our financial accounting Blackboard shell to kind of show you where everything is at, hopefully get you a little bit more comfortable with this course before we get started. When you open your Blackboard shell, you should land on this announcements page. Every week you will see a new announcement from me just reminding you what is due that week and what you should be working on. So make sure you always check here. Next, you'll see the syllabus and schedule. Make sure you read through the whole syllabus. What I do want to kind of walk you through is what a typical week is going to look like here in financial accounting. Every week we're going to work on one chapter. You'll have a quiz and some homework due. I would recommend doing that quiz first. It's like a pre-assessment quiz. It gives you videos. So that way, if you've read the chapter or you didn't quite understand something, this is just a little bit more guidance into that chapter. So you don't have to know the chapter completely to take that quiz. And then you'll have homework due for each chapter. After chapters 1 and 2, we'll have a short exam. It's just to kind of get you set up, let you know what exam is going to be like without huge points assigned to it. It's worth only 50 points. But it also will let you know if what you're doing as far as studying is working out so far. So here again, you can go through and look and see when due dates are and what we'll be working on each week. I do want you to go through, read the whole syllabus, but I'm going to walk you through just a couple of items on the syllabus that I want to make sure you are aware of. First of all, the best way to reach me is through email. We can always set up an appointment to talk virtually or even in the office. I will have office hours. We're just not quite sure when those are going to be yet, so I will update you on that. But it's always best, no matter what, to just send me a quick email so we can make sure we set up a time and I can make sure I am in the office when you want to meet, or we can meet virtually. So this is just giving you some details on what you're going to learn, what book you need. There's in our orientation folder some guidance how to buy that book. And then I want to go through the points and grading system. We have exams. You'll have 4 full exams at 100 points each, 1 at 50 points. Then we'll have chapter homework, all worth 20 points each chapter. And those quizzes are worth 10 points. We'll have some activities, which I'll walk you through, and our orientation points. Here you'll also see a little bit about how homework is done. It's done through our Wiley system, which I'm going to show you. But make sure you're doing the homework because it makes a significant difference in your exam grades. All of our exams will be online. You'll get 90 minutes to complete the exam. You can use your notes, you can use your books, but I guarantee you, if you fill out our notes from the chapters, it's going to help dramatically. And you're not going to have enough time to look everything up. So make sure you are studying. One other thing I do want to mention is homework can be done late for a 50% penalty. The quizzes cannot be done late. They have to be done on time. I want to make sure you're on track. Just a couple other things that I think I should mention is this is a 4 credit hour course. It takes a significant amount of time to do your homework. So make sure you are planning accordingly. And then as a reminder of all the services that we have here at Harper. So make sure you read through that and seek any services that you have. It's better to just get it set up now rather than struggle throughout the semester and realize you could have gotten some help for whatever it is you need. And if you have any questions on everything once you read through it, please just give me a quick email. We can chat about it. So after that, you can always come to the faculty information. You can find a little bit more about me here, and again, my email to contact me directly. So for each chapter, you're going to get a folder. First, let me go through this course orientation. This is where you're going to see this video. This is how you get access to Wiley. Read through that carefully. You're going to have to introduce yourself in a discussion board. You're going to have to email me with your preferred email so that when I need to get a hold of you, sometimes it's through Harper email and you're not checking that. And so this is just a way for me to contact you if I need to. There's an integrity assignment to do. And then again, we talk about these chapter notes that I'll show you in a second. These are right here if you want to print everything out at once and just come and pick it up at one point in time. So read through this course orientation folder. I want to kind of quickly walk you through what a chapter looks like. So in chapter 1, you're going to start with that quiz. You can read first, but I know most of you are not going to. So we start with this quiz. It's a pre-assessment quiz. So it's going to give you some videos to watch, and then it will give you questions to answer after that. If you open the video, you can close out of that, answer the question if you already know the answer. Here's a link to all the reading. There's also my personal lectures that I've done already for you. Kind of broken up, so I try to keep them under 10 minutes so you can watch these. Some are just regular videos, some have closed captioning to them. So you can watch those lectures if you want a little bit more detail on the chapter. And then I have videos here that walk you through our chapter notes. I highly recommend you fill these out. I'm not giving you all the answers. I'm giving you things that I know students typically have difficulties with. But these notes are going to give you guidance and a place to write down everything you're going to need to know for these exams. Once you've done all of that, then you're going to work on the homework. So I'll walk you through what this homework looks like. And just as a reminder, every once in a while, I'll give you some other quick things to look at, like this review sheet for financial statements. So first, let me walk you through the homework. Hopefully you'll have to open that assignment up. I'm going to view this as a student so you can see what it looks like. And I'm going to start the assignment. Some of them are just drop down and you can fill it in. I'd highly recommend looking up the right answer first, but you can hit submit as many times as you want to. It's going to tell you what you got right, what you got wrong. You have as many tries as you want to get this homework completed. I want you to get all the points you can. So then you're going to click through to each question, answer each of them. You can hit submit as many times as you want to, and then fix whatever you get wrong. I want you to learn from your mistakes. So there's no reason really why you shouldn't be getting full points on all of this homework. So that's just a little bit into what the homework looks like. And the quizzes are very similar. Let me see if I can open that up for you. Just give you a quick review of this. So again, you're going to get this. You're going to get this little man a lot. I tend to get it because I've already done this quite a few times. If you're still having difficulty with it, give me a call or let me know, send me an email. Hopefully it's up and running by the time you get there. If you do 80% of that, you're going to get your full points. So that's just a little guidance on what each chapter looks like. For your exams, you'll always get some some study materials, some videos from me, and then the exam. Again, your exams are 90 minutes. You have the option to use your books and your notes, but 90 minutes is not a long time to do the 50 questions that these exams are. So plan accordingly and make sure you study. Then we have these activity points. There's a variety of different activities you have to do. There's videos for each of them. They usually go along with the chapters, but some of them you might already have done already. For example, activity 4 and 5 are just learning opportunities about accounting or career development, and those you can do at any point in time. And finally, we have the discussion board. That's just your orientation part where you introduce yourself and make sure you respond to other people. Some other things that are available to you are this 5-minute accountant. So these are quick 5-minute videos on each topic within the chapters done by other instructors, so that maybe hearing it from somebody else will help you learn the material a little bit better. Maybe they'll say it just a little bit differently, and that's what you needed. Please remember, you can always go to the tutoring center. I highly recommend them. They'll help you get your homework done, and you won't have to wait around for an email back from me or when we can connect. They're always there for you. And then one other last option is this Wiley Course Resources. If you click on that, it's going to take you to a bunch of different resources that you can kind of play around with. For example, they have in here, if you want to do some crossword puzzles, if that's what you like. The flashcards are really helpful. And then they also have more videos lecturing on the chapter. These overview with Paul Kimmel, that's the author of the book. So if you really want to deep dive into each chapter, that's a great resource. And some people just really enjoy PowerPoints, so you can print those out here. So get started, get into Blackboard, get into the course a little bit, and email me with any questions. But hopefully we'll have a successful semester. I'm looking forward to it.